to Guyana and to all of my friends who normally watch my podcast. So we're going to come with something a little different. Well, you notice I haven't put out anything in a while. But hey, I love to listen to the critics. The critics are who make me who I am today. So I already don't have time with the critics, but I like responding to them because I love when I get into their head. Now, critics. Um, I must say, what must I say? As I told Nicholas Fraser, welcome to the club. And the reason why I told Nicholas Fraser, welcome to the club, is because he's a good young fella, well educated, Nicholas Fraser. He's a wrong swimmer. But now he decided to put pen to paper and talking about all the wrong thing that is going on within the swimming department. Hey, Nicholas, kudos, Bridget. Welcome to the club. The shoes is tight. So guess what? You gotta wear it, my brother. That's all I can say to you. You gotta wear it because, many times I try to get close to you, but as usual with a lot of people, I'm controversial, so they keep away from me. And that's okay, that's cool. But what I'm about to bring to you today is totally different. This is a new path for Guyanese athletes. And my daughter was down in Jamaica, and she did a one-on-one interview with these athletes. And to the critics, all who go around collecting money for other athletes and want to put me in the same boat, well, I can tell you this: I don't collect money from nobody. Any person that I talk to, check their email and check their text messages. You're going to see the KMPA Foundation does not, and I say does not, collect money from businesses in Guyana. We don't. We don't. If the business cannot be there to present that prize, then we do it. That's why we record everything. That's why everything that we do is recorded and posted up to the website. So all of you that is sitting on the board of the AAG that is telling parents and people that I'm collecting money, be careful of your mouth. Be careful of your mouth. Because I don't collect money from nobody. And guess what? My games was not postponed and can't come off because nobody don't give me money. That's no truth to that. Because of COVID-19 restrictions, just like Ali and Pompey meet and a lot of meets around the world, the game have been postponed. I am not doing no track meet in Guyana under the current pandemic. I am not. So they ain't got nothing but no sponsors ain't giving me money. Sponsors, banks their age don't give me money. They supply the drinks and the beverages. They don't give me money. Right? Most of those small businesses from Golden Grove and Elmore, they don't give me money. They give me produce. How many times you don't understand and listen to what I'm saying? All they do is give me produce. I don't collect money from people. Anybody that deal directly with this foundation is going to tell you that Andy Medas King do not collect money from nobody. They're going to tell you that. So you can go with that. You can run with that. I wish you well with that. All right? I deal directly with the athletes. So with all due, here, I'm going to pass it over to the 4 athletes that are in Jamaica with my daughter. She flew down to Jamaica on an internship from our school to do this interview with these athletes. Hey, she's grown, she's 15, she's doing interviews. She learned a lot, and I'm happy for that. So Stay tuned, but this is only the beginning. All right? So here are the athletes, and they're going to talk their side of the story. So you just watch and enjoy. Athletes, hey, over to you.
Thank you for providing me with this chance to interview for my internship. I'm currently a former slash 10th grade student at the Hill Boarding School, which is situated in Pascal, Pennsylvania. I'm going to a boarding school like you, and the COVID had a real negative impact on me. But because I went through the prep for prep program, like how you are going through the KMPA program, I'm able to attend a 70,000 plus US dollar boarding school for a fraction of the cost. Let me give you a briefing of my school life. I get up early every morning, do my morning routine, say my prayers, brush my teeth, then walk for morning practice. Once practice is finished, I change into my school uniform, and then everything's on the clock. I have to be everywhere for a specific time, or else I get what's called a demerit. And you don't want a demerit. 5 of those get you a detention. And even more, you can get suspended or expelled. We have our daily classes in mandatory campus service, along with a sit down lunch every day where you have an assigned seating with either your team, um, your event, or in general where you're placed with. We have chapel on Mondays and Fridays. In our classes, we have mandatory afternoon activities, whether it's a sport or something in the arts department like theater. After that, it's dinner and then study hall with family night on Tuesdays. And after all that, it's lights out at 11, only for us to start the whole entire day right over again. We also have regular competitions against other boarding schools, like cross country just finished, and we had meets every Saturday and Sunday. Soon we'll have indoor and outdoor track competitions also. But enough about me. Let's begin our interview with you. Would you please introduce yourself?
Shamar Horatio.
Number one, how do you find life in Jamaica compared to life in Guyana?
Well, life in Jamaica is far better than life in Ghana because back home in Ghana, I don't have opportunity like back home, like in Jamaica here. So I find Jamaica more better than Ghana.
How do you find life in Jamaica compared to life in Guyana?
Well, life in Guyana is more difficult than life over in Jamaica because in Jamaica you have more opportunity than back home in Guyana. So I find it much better over here.
Next question. How do you find the coaching system slash training in Jamaica compared to that in Guyana?
Well, the training system over here is more intense, and I find it much better because it kind of its level very fast. And the coaching system over here is far better than back home in Ghana because the coach take the time and assess you like back home in Ghana.
Impact did COVID have upon you?
Well, COVID, I don't have no really kind of impact on me. Like it's kind of an advantage for me because I would take that COVID, the lockdown as a training time because it will just help me to better myself, right? Because I don't have to walk or go anywhere. I just stay home, go train, and train to just make me somebody better.
Um, how difficult was it to adjust to the lifestyle of Jamaica?
Well, it wasn't hard because the TMP Foundation was getting prepared for the assessment in Jamaica, so it wasn't too hard.
What are your goals?
Well, my goal is to take myself out of poverty number one, reach to a high level.
Where do you see yourself in the next 4 years?
Well, I see myself in the next 4 hours as a successful person, educated, and especially at least get some time for something.
How helpful has the campaign foundation been to you?
Well, the KMP for me was very helpful to me because without the KMP Foundation, I was not athlete, right? The KMP Foundation actually bring me out of athlete. They actually choose athletes to me. So they was being very helpful to me.
Is the campaign foundation still supportive even though you are living here in Jamaica?
Yes, the KMP Foundation still support I'm living in Jamaica because they actually helped me on that. So I would say they're still supportive to me a lot.
Say to the sponsors and people who have played a role in financing the campaign foundation?
Well, I would tell them thank you, right? Because they did a lot for me, right? So I would say thank you to them, right? Thank you all for the support.
What about family support?
Well, my family is not very financial, but I would say my godfather and my mother and
say thank you to them. How do you feel about being able to go back to school? Well, I didn't have a nice school days. Actually, I would say I was careless. I wasn't a dumb person, right? I wasn't a dumb person, but I was not ready for success. So now that I get the opportunity to do that again, I would be to myself. I'm very flattered. I was like, yes, I get the next chance to have success, and I would take it with two hands and do my best this time. How do you feel about Coach Glenn Mills being your personal mentor? Well, for me, it's very that was been my dream a very long time ago. So when I hear Coach Mills going to be my coach, I was like, for sure, yes, I would say, okay, this is the news will be my coach. I would put everything into it because I know it's not any person that train Glenn Mills. So since I would be the person training Glenn Mills, I would just give it my best shot. How influential has Miss Cynthia Cook been to you? Well, Miss Cynthia Cook has been a very good partner for me so far. She's like my godmother. She gave me very nice advice. She taught me stuff. She showed me around. Right? So she created a lot for me. So I would say congrats to Miss Cynthia and thank you to the KMP Foundation. Coach Andy, they choosing me to Miss Cynthia because Miss Cynthia did a great job for Miss Cynthia. Well, thank you for the interview. I hope that made you successful and that you also end successful. Thank you and have a good day. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
So Guyana, y'all watch the youngsters. What are y'all thoughts? My friends, y'all watch the youngsters. What are y'all thoughts? Because my friends them give donations. So the only time you could know you hear about donation, you gotta watch the whole video. I don't collect money. My friends them give donations. Okay? It's a big difference. So my co-workers them, they donate how much they can donate. That's when I used to keep my games. And up to now I still have all the receipts for all the trophies that I bought. And my co-workers them know that. They know what I'm doing. So I'm not really worried. But what are your thoughts on the athletes? What direction are they heading in? Do you guys like what you are seeing? Is it a first start? But for me, it's a new direction. And all I care about is the interest of the athletes. Athletes come first. As a coach, I know that. So, thank you for watching. And I hope you can share the videos with other people. Let them see that the KMPA Foundation, what they are doing for the athletes, and the athletes spoke themselves. Right? Yes, the athletes spoke themselves because it's daytime. It's daytime.